Alright, it was a struggle, but I made it. Hey everybody, welcome to Friday, and welcome to the last, I think, roguelike night of the season, of the year. We're pretty much done with these. I've already streamed everything that I've reviewed, and I'm going to review for our summer roguelike series. It's going to end on Friday, so it's been a lot of fun, too. I think I've covered a lot of really cool games this time. Yeah, there's just 2 games left, and I've streamed both of them. So tonight, I figured we'd just do like a grab bag of stuff. I've got this, whatever this is. What is this? Glad you asked. Convenient voice in my head. Mittelborg City of Mages. It's a strategic adventure with elements of roguelike and resource management. You're crowned to be Chancellor of the city, but this power is a heavy burden. Face tough decisions, fight mystical tempests, look for the cause of upcoming chaos. Will Mittelborg have a future? So it's some kind of like strategic city management roguelite thing? I don't know. I got it through Curator Connect. It looked cool. I saw it a while back before they contacted me about it. I think it's been in early access. It's been in early access until the 20th of this month. So yeah, newish release. So we'll do this. We'll see how much longevity this has. And then I really want to do Noir Syndrome. If you guys aren't familiar with it, you'll get familiar with it tonight. It's a little teeny tiny indie roguelike that I've enjoyed for a while. And I wanted to cover this year, but I didn't have space for it in the schedule. Also, I'm going to play Teleglitch, because folks in the roguelike thread on Something Awful were talking about it, and it made me want to play it again. And then if we have time after that, I don't know. We'll talk it out. We'll see what's going on. So, anyway, let's see what's going on with Mittelborg. It's got some nice soaring music, at least. My name, I'm Oddish. Who are you? The universe has no end, but it has a beginning. It spins around Mittelborg, a city between worlds. It is a city of mages that govern balance of powers in the universe. The mages are ruled by Great Chancellor. Is that like Great Leader? Chancellor's task. They're treating it like his proper name. Chancellor's task to guard the Tree of Order. If the tree dies, everything will perish. And it is dying. That's inconvenient. Because the throne is empty, Mittelborg needs a new chancellor, and the Tree of Order has chosen you. Actually, me, not you. It's a pretty plain tiara. Okay. Welcome, I welcome you, sire, to Mittelborg. I am commander of the garrison, one of your counselors. I will be glad to show you your lands. Go easy on Mittelborg, since the moment your predecessor, Magnus Wavebreaker, why don't I get a cool ass name like that, disappeared, the city has been in decline. The Tree of Order is dying day by day, and we hope that the prophecy will be... There's always a prophecy. There's always a prophecy. We hope the prophecy will be fulfilled, and the commoner who becomes chancellor... Was that just a backhanded insult? Will save us from oblivion. However, I digress. Yeah, you do. Let me take you to Chancellor's Hall, sire? The Tempest is coming. Do you remember... I can read, seriously. Do you remember about the Tempests, right? I can read sentences. They're not super weird. Quest sign marks tasks that require your personal attention. Chancellor's residence, your chambers. Here you can determine your future plans and think about your fate. Time is measured simply here. Serenity or the Tempest. During Serenity, we're at peace here. In between worlds, we manage the city. When the Tempest arrives, worldly tasks are forgotten, and the Chancellor's primary duty is to repel attacks. Remember, the Tree of Order must not perish, and speaking of the Tempest, let us go and meet it. Okay, press this button to end the day. The color of the button depicts the type of the upcoming Tempest. Red Tempest. There's always at least one raid. Damage from raids is increased by 50%. The yellow circle represents the life force of the Tree of Order. Okay, so we have hit points for that thing. Ominous. We're making some money and some percentages. The portal between the worlds could not resist the pressure, sire. From the time it opens and creatures from distant worlds rush into it. They would destroy Mittelborg long ago if there were no guards in the garrison. If we are lucky, it will survive. We took 20 damage. Nice! Mittelborg and the surrounding worlds watched your first tempest. Even the great mages... Viates? Viates? No, Viate's a drink. Are kind to you. One of them has agreed to serve you and is waiting for your orders. Who are the Viates? They protect Mittelborg throughout history. Well, now I'm just going to say that out of habit. I don't know how to stop. They protect Mittelborg throughout history. Every mage is worth a whole army. Take care of them. Hang on a second. Okay. So I want to make sure OBS isn't being weird or anything. Click. From time to time, dangerous and evil creatures break through and attack our city. The only obstacle in the path is the garrison. Send our new mage to help the soldiers. Okay. Use cursor to move mages from one building to another. Okay, cool. So we have a mage. And we will scoot him. Yeah. Yes, a mage on the walls always raises morale. It goes without saying. Who wouldn't enjoy seeing a fireball flying at a couple of foes, or lightning turn them into a pile of ashes? So the mage prevents 5 damage during a tempest. Okay. Red circle represents the amount of city guards. They perish. The garrison will not be able to protect the Tree of Order from physical damage. Okay. Okay, same. Resisted 5 damage, received 13. Thanks to the mage, the garrison has survived. That is not the last raid. There will be others. Okay. Now what? For centuries, stood against the magic of chaos, and now another clash awaits us. The barrage of magical energy is close. The Tower of Light maintains the magical barrier that protects the Tree of Order. Quick, send a mage there. Send mage to tower. Bloop. Is ready to face the black will of chaos. Do not disturb him. Let's meet the tempest. Okay, so purple. That's not purple. That's blue. Obviously, this game was translated from some other language. Same deal. At least one barrage during purple tempest. Damage from barrage is increased by 50%. Okay. I mean, the background's more purpley. Aww. Magic of chaos brings the tempest that has not been seen before, sire. It's a black wind that bends and breaks branches of the Tree of Order, puts out fires and altars, and freezes hearts. Yikes, our only hope is the magical barrier. Resisted 5, took 14. So these groups here, the garrison and the Tower of Light, are absorbing the damage instead of the tree. Without a mage, the damage would have been much worse. My advice would wait for a barrage. Keep more mages in the Tower of Light. They will do everything to defend it. So mages let us peer into the future, but we'll need an oracle to do so. Here, take some aether. The eternal substance of which all things are made. You will need it for construction. Build the oracle. Alright, so that's aether. The key to Mittelborg's prosperity. Oracle. Predicts the future tempest. Forewarned is forearmed. About four-legged. I want to build things. The medium's eyes roll inside. He mumbles, pray for the darkness is here. Interesting. The oracle sees a purple tempest coming. Weather forecast of weather magicians. That's cool. Oracle's ready to see you. The more we pay, the clearer the prediction. Yeah, go figure. Be brave. The rule of the oracle. Karax the seer knows the ritual will help us learn the truth about the upcoming tempest. So we need to predict a full tempest. Magical runes show you events that will happen during this. Oh, you guys can't read this one. The order of the events is unknown. Some runes will give answer only after additional payment in Aether. Click on this runes to make the payment. Ah, it's pointing to the wrong one. It is done, the Oracle out of vision, and now we know what the Tempest is preparing for us. Remember, however, the Oracle predicts the future, but does not know when exactly the future prophecies will come true. Okay. That seems odd, though, because this button is color-coded to what the next Tempest is going to be, right? Now we have Conception, where we need to post a mage during the next Tempest. Nice, don't you think? Let's prepare to face it. Alright. Tree of Order grants 10 Aether for each day of the Tempest. Okay. So we want to put him... I'm not entirely sure how to read these. It really seems like it's going to be another magical one, but let's see. Nope. Wait, that was... Okay, wait. So that was the red one, and then it's going to be a blue one, right? Yeah, okay. Alright, we resisted 7 damage. Okay. So this doesn't actually tell you what the next Tempest is going to be. I start to believe in prophecies. I say the Chancellor with a light touch and a big luck. Oh, I've got very big luck right here. We'll save Mittelborg, and you remind me of the last Chancellor, Magnus Wavebreaker. And he just ascended to the throne. However, this is a long story. Do you feel it is the breeze carrying streams of the most magical substance, Aether? To extract Aether from the breeze, we have to build a wind catcher. Send mage to... Yeah, it's gotta be a wind catcher. What else would this be? Catching Aether seems easy, but mere mortals cannot hold these nets and can never catch even an ounce of the sacred wind. Mages are perfectly suited to this work. Sounds like class warfare to me. Alright, so... Okay. Blue Tempest. There's always one breeze during the Blue Tempest. Okay. Warm wind filled with magic is getting stronger. Good catch, I must say. Alright. Saw some rough battles. We caught some Aether. Distribute some of it to meet the needs of the garrison or the Tower of Light. Deposit 30 into defensive buildings. Okay. 19 to 50. 18 to 50. Jesus. So our emergency supply, when the Tempest arrives, Aether will be used to restore life force a little bit every day. Cool, okay. I'll put the rest over here. Alright, Red Tempest. Always at least one raid. But saying the next, right? The next one's going to be a magical one. Yeah, okay. What's up, Naren? How's it going? Looks like it's originally Russian, given it's the only other language. It's okay. That must be it. Honestly, like, I've played quite a few Russian games at this point. This is a pretty good translation, if that's the case. All right, and then we've got another one coming, and this one says there's always at least one raid during the Red Tempest, so this one should go to the garrison. Yep. Cool, okay. Tempest is gone. We've been able to neutralize part of its consequences. Keep some Aether to rebuild stuff. Yeah, we're in terrible shape right now. Aether can take any form. Hey, Justin Brett. Start to get used to the verbiage translations use. Yeah, that's for sure. Because, I mean, I work with Korean translations at work, and there are certain turns of phrase we always see, and the editors kind of learn to always edit them a certain way. Everything in the universe contains aether, and the tree of order exudes it along with the breeze. All right, let's replenish our stores. It's at least one breeze. Okay, so... Alright, so the garrison's gonna get hit again. If I spend it... Okay. Okay, but then the next one's gonna be an attack, isn't it? Yeah. Took a lot of damage, though. Okay. So it's... Okay, maybe I've been reading this wrong. Maybe this means there's going to be 2 tempests. One of them is guaranteed to be a breeze. One of them is going to be... But we don't know what order they're going to come in. It is... Yeah. I mean, I'm not not trying to compliment myself or anything, but yeah, it's a lot goes into just carrying concepts over from one language to another. It is not a simple task. Okay, well, at least I read that one correctly. Okay. I think that was worth it. Perfectly, sire. The rumors about the first days of your glorious reign have already spread around many friendly worlds. One more mage is ready to swear allegiance to Mittelborg and defend it. Okay. For now, our defense buildings can accommodate just one mage. We need to upgrade them to have space for 2 or even 3. Upgrade the garrison. Upgrade the garrison. Garrison is fortified. Mage's chambers have been large and reinforced. Defend against the raid with 2 mages in the garrison. Okay. I mean, it's showing a barrage of magical energy, but I'm going to trust him on this one. It wouldn't tell me to do this if that wasn't coming. Game, that was a dick move. That was a seriously dick move. I just explained why you wouldn't do that. Okay, this is the first time we've resisted more damage than we've taken. So that's obviously an important thing to do. Improve your defenses when you're being attacked. I am the John Madden of this game. Bigger the building is, the more mages can serve. The more mages can serve there at the same time. The less damage you suffer, of course. What? Space between worlds has turned white. This is a lull, so it's time for a journey. Connections between worlds are stronger, and we can send an expedition to neighboring worlds. But first, we need to restore the portal. Send mage to portal. Mages can find untold treasures in distant worlds, anything from alchemical reagents to powerful artifacts. Send search party. Do I need to click on this? No, this is just for upgrades. And that's the menu for all the buildings. Garrison, Tower of Light, and Windcatcher. So I guess we just do it. The sun is shining, the Tree of Order rustles in peace. It seems that this time we won't have to face the barbaric raids and magical barrages. Okay. Oh. Whoa, okay. We got a whole firmament here to check out. Clance, Onimor, Seda, Vado. Oh, interesting. Okay. Go. Continue. The scrolling on that one's really awkward, though. It wants to scroll all over the place. Alright, brought a potion. Send the mages to the portal during the lull, and they will come back rewarded. There is something in the universe, mages will get it. Potions have various positive effects, but they last only for 1 day. Increases magical resistance by 60% for 1 day. Cool. Click it? Okay. Alright, so now it's up there. What? Hello. Hello, naked demon lady. Can I see? Oh, I can definitely, I can see all of you. The prophecy will come true. Oh no, don't pay attention to me. Continue governing Mittelborg to the best of your talents. We'll see each other soon again, somewhere else. What's my name? Call me Shenda. Demon and Guardian Shenda. Ta-ta. So now my mission is to lead Mittelborg. Okay, cool. Yep, let's just be super prosperous. Alright. Purple Tempest, huh? Let's see. We're gonna need to reinforce this place. Can I upgrade anything? 55, 88, 38, 33. No, not at present. Yeah, okay. Let's go with that. Alright, cool. Jesus, we took a ton of damage. We're not quite ready. I put everybody in the garrison. Yeah, we need to pump the garrison back up. Oh god, that potion only lasted for the first day. Jeezy crazy. Hey, what's up, Bacon Copter? Yeah, wow, indeed. That sucked. Okay. I guess it's like a 50... I get... What? How am I supposed to lead Mittelborg to prosperity if it's doing like almost 90 damage? We're so doomed. There's like... yeah. Oh well. Criminal negligence. We are forced to reap the bitter fruits of our choices. Can you... oh, okay. I kind of figured this was supposed to happen. Can you hear me, sire? You're dead still, but soon we'll be back. However, we may use this time we have wisely. Where would you like to send your soul to wonder and observe? A short, unnoticed visit to the past, future, or present. Really? Alright, future. Sorry, you've been talking in sleep. You've been away for a long time and all that vision stormed your brain. The future, it was darkness. It was the only word you said distinctively and loud. You screamed it, in fact. Game over. You are dead, but not free. Let the skin and bones decay while the spirit lives on. The great tree summons you back to Mittelborg, sire. The struggle continues. So you can just hit revive? Did that take me back to the tutorial? They really should have been kind of clearer if that was part of the tutorial or not, because I don't honestly know. I don't know if this is the way it was supposed to flow. Trevorrow gives each new chancellor a single seed. When the chancellor's time governing comes to an end, he plants the seed and cuts down the old... Jesus! Really? I thought they need to preserve this tree. Oh, your predecessor Magnus fled and took the seed with him. That's why Mittelborg is dying. So I have to find Magnus to restore balance. Master Engus equipped him for his journey. Master's bad mood in recent times and refuses to talk to anyone. I think the building of the laboratory would bring him back into good spirits. Okay. Yeah. You now order all sorts of potions from the laboratory. Master Engus is indeed cheered up. Make a special potion that is perfect for the coming journey. The Tincture of Light? Okay, so going to the portal, you bring back reagents that can be used to brew potions. Here it is, first elixir from the new laboratory. Isn't this the one I made earlier? There's time for every potion. You can try this one when you're preparing for your next expedition. Let us go to the map of the universe. Where Magnus's trail leads, the dimension of Yizzer? Of course. Yeah, obviously. What up, Obsel? Thank you for subscribing for 10 months. Jeezy crazy. Thank you so much. We are trying to learn how to manage the magical city of Mittelborg. Start my search for Magnus there. I'm gonna visit Yizzer. Let's see. World map. Where's Yizzer? Vedo. Seda. One more. Yizzer. Okay, there it is. Okay, so actually. Alright, so I need to send one dude here. Blue Tempest. There's gonna be at least one breeze. Let's see what these are. Okay, so there'll be a lull, a breeze, and a barrage of magical energy. We just don't know when. So the forecast is how bad they'll be. Raise ghost benefits, okay. Alright, so we need one dude there. Hope for the best, I guess. Oh, and then we need to... Oh no, we'll do that after we actually push the button. Alright, let's see what happens. There's the lull, okay. Send to Yizzer. All roads lead to Yizzer, or so say the local merchants. Perhaps I think a bit much. Magnus, where do you think you'd be? I warn you, I won't let you turn this whole dimension upside down looking for him. Where would he be? Let's search the taverns. Your alignment will change with each impactful choice. Okay, so that only flashed up on the screen for a second. When we died, so apparently past, present, or future, what you peek at doesn't actually show you anything, but affects your alignment. For reasons we might find out eventually, maybe. We had little choice but to drain more than a few glasses to the health of these merchants before we were at last sent away with more mysterious news. Magnus was here, but not for long. He had one goblet and headed out, but he did leave a few gold pieces in this piece of paper. It fell out of his pocket. Will it help you? Then keep it. Page from Magnus's Chronicles. I have started down a path that should become the final path for the Chancellor of this age. This diary will tell those who pursue me of my wanderings, for pursue me I know they will. Fortunately, I have something they don't, so let them read. Hello, follower. I wonder who you are. My dull counselor? That lunatic oracle? Or perhaps a new chancellor? Whoever you are, be careful. We're about to travel a dangerous path. This is the year of poise, 3035, day 2 of the 1 month. This screen needs some work, because I can't click on continue without making it scroll all the way to the bottom. Which is kind of silly. Alright. It says, where are you coming from? What do you want? Seems like Magnus is left for a long distant journey. Where there is a journey, there are merchants. Suggest building a market. Traders are always traveling between dimensions, and their stories could be helpful. In Adventum, the Traders District, there's a square that would be perfect location for it. Oh, you can't use buildings during the Tempest. Okay. So that's you done. So we'll go stick you over here. Because the next one's either going to be a breeze or a barrage. And we can't stick... Okay, we can't position 2 yet. Because the buildings haven't been upgraded, so... Alright, breeze. Thanks to the mage, we were able to catch quite a bit of aether. Alright, and so the last one, and I can't move him here. So I might as well just leave him there. Let's see how much damage we take. Resisted 6, received 18. Mage's efficiency. So I guess it rates you on how well you did. Alright, let's build a market. Look at this dapper fellow. This bird mask and fancy hat. Information, obviously I know where to look for Magnus. Your fugitive has run far, but he is now exhausted and afraid. You have a chance to reach out to him. He's afraid, is he? After all, I'm a traitor, not a philanthropist. How about a scroll? Maybe I will. Maybe I will. So y'all, how's the Steam sale treating you so far? How y'all feel about this? I definitely have some thoughts about it. Oh, good. You must have gotten some stuff, Bacon Copter. Oh, Harmby got Slay the Spire. Nice. Sage's thoughts repels the negative energy of your choice. Scroll will help you make the right choice the next time you make one. I'll go to Itis. 250 Day of the Tentacle. Very nice. Hobsels bought nothing. Absolutely nothing. I already bought a bunch of stuff. I bought Dark Souls Remastered because it was $4, and I plan on replaying it eventually. And I bought a indie pack because I wanted this horror platformer called Tamashi, and it came with a bunch of other stuff, including a visual novel. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh, you haven't looked at the sale yet? I assume you must be busy. Into the dark. Itis, eh? The gloomy world under the sky of stone with pools of blue light in the eternal darkness. Well, let it be so. Alright, so next up. There's always at least one barrage during the Purple Tempest, so there must be a lull as well. Considering Tales of Vesperia mostly, I haven't jumped on it yet. My roommate in Japan, when I lived there a million years ago, he had Tales of Vesperia, and I saw him play all the way through it. I didn't watch the whole thing. Seemed like a lot of fun. Seemed like a cool game. Can I upgrade any of this stuff? No, 55. It's just expensive. Zap, zap. Took 30 damage. Our resistance to the darkness was pitiful. The mages were powerless to prevent Mittelborg from being attacked. I can only assume this is random. Like, it's just giving me flavor text based on how much damage we take. Because there's literally nothing else I could have used this potion. That was it. But it was a 50-50 shot as to whether or not it would do anything. Tales of Berseria is the most recent one. It was amazing. Promos for the next one make it look interesting. Never really been a Tales guy. Never played any of them. The last JRPG I really got into was Trails in the Sky, the first one. But I think I only got like halfway through it. Alright. The child is found on the lower levels of Itis. It lay in the dried up arms of a long dead woman. The child looks healthy, only the eyes, white as milk, dead. This child reeks of chaos. He offers to kill the child and waits. Jesus. That got dark. What's up, Rask? How you doing? I'm trying to decide if I should kill this demon baby or not. Berseria is really good. I like the series overall. Haven't played too many. How many Tales of games are there? It's like half a dozen, isn't it? More? You know what? Let's get rid of it. Okay, that's increasing my scary hand eyeball. There's a lot? Okay. I'll never forget that scream. It was like the abyss itself, shouting in anger and pain. Indeed, that child truly was the heart of this world. We pierced and killed it, and Itis ceased to exist. The stone walls shattered, and the stone skies tumbled down. Lucky were those who got away. We destroyed an entire world. Because my advisor's an idiot. The sun never shines here in the dim light of the blue braziers. Pupilless white eyes gleam and the toothless mouth smiles. So probably we were smiling in the womb in the quiet, warm darkness. However, there was no warmth here for a long time. The same menace that dries the tree of order has gotten into this place. Someone drank the warmth of itis, and now this world is slowly dying. Tomorrow we will go further along the Gaia. The sooner we find the source of chaos, the greater the chances of escape for these poor moles who, well, they ain't escaping shit now. You just finished watching Gremlins. Surely you've seen it before, right? Gremlins is a classic. So, Mage's efficiency, we did everything we could there, but our magical barrier still got completely owned. Berseria is the best angry woman simulator I've played in years. That sounds like fun. Haven't you ever wondered why they call Chancellors Tempest Tamers? Let me enlighten you by teaching one of the forbidden spells, Silentium. Speak the incarnation, the Tempest will cease. Really? When your alignment will reach a new level, you will get a new spell or upgrade a current one. Change the next day of the Tempest to a lull. As soon as the last syllable of the incantation leaves your lips, the sky begins to change. Lights breaks through the dissipating clouds, and the sun once again plays in the leaves of the tree. The city savors the warm wind, and the mages offer a short prayer before returning to their duties with former zeal. Isn't it beautiful? So that means the next one to come up will be a lull. Magnus left a thin trace leading to Robo, blessed dimension of Whitewater. This will be an easy journey. All right, so I'm to Robo. Okay, so you've never seen Gremlins before. It was good. I like the dark 80s family and children films, and Gremlins. Yeah, Gremlins is a classic in that vein. All right, I'm going to. Still can't upgrade anything. Can upgrade the Oracle. I'm gonna upgrade the Oracle. I'm gonna pump the rest into restoring these guys. Basic, a couple Tales games per console generation. The first was on Super Nintendo. Actually, I've gotten most of the mainline games, not as many of the side games. Okay. So if I wanted to start on a Tales game, where would y'all suggest starting? Would it be Vesperia or Berseria, or would it be better to start with an older one? You think? Okay, so... Okay, the next one's gonna be a lull. We'll send the dude there. Okay. Send him on... But we can't get there. Why can't... I want to send him to the thing. Why not? Oh, I need to go this one first. Sada. Okay, we'll send him there. And get some stuff. Okay, we'll have to do it next time. Berseria, Vesperia. Basically no chronology. Symphony if you want to go with the first modern one. Okay. Okay, so it is like Final Fantasy. Okay, that's good to know. Let's see. Okay, so you're done there. So that's a breeze, and then we're definitely getting raided. So we'll position you there. We got Aether. Let's go ahead and bulk you up some more. What was that? The price of life. I'm most glad to find you in good health. I'm here to acquire a simple favor for my simple self. I need permission to trade an Erd. Exchange will let you in on a secret that will keep our beloved tree alive. Ask for details will affect the residents. Buy the secret out for gold will affect the residents. Refuse, get the permission will affect... This is interesting. How's the game so far? We seem to still be in the tutorial. It seems to be a very long tutorial, but it's a risk management game, it seems like. You upgrade the city's defenses, you place mages, and then you get hit by a string of tempests, and you have to predict which one's going to hit when and position your resources accordingly. But Dusker's Pit People, Bloodstained Ritual of the Night, Call of War, as Gunslinger, The Room 3. Oh my god, dude, you made a lot of really good decisions there. Fancy balloon defense. You don't know what you want? You want games. I strongly suggest video games, Justin Brett. What have you been in the mood for? I'm a very moody gamer. I tend to go in phase. Like, fortunately, I've been in the mood for roguelikes recently. So that's been good. I'm now, excuse me, more in the mood for platformers. Probably because I've been playing Bloodstained and Super Mario Odyssey. I'm going to use a scroll. Repels a negative effect of your choice. Thank you kindly. Permissions opening new horizons. Okay, so that prevented us from taking any damage because of that decision. You beat Bloodstained, was very good. I'm going to try... At criminal negligence, the garrison was not ready for such an assault. We're forced to reap the bitter fruits of our choices. Restoring things after a blow like that will not be easy. We took no damage. We took no damage. We were at peak efficiency there. I'm gonna try. Oh, Ghost of the Tail. That looks really cool. I'm gonna try and finish Bloodstained and Medieval before I go on break next week. They're probably. I'm gonna try and have them be next week's reviews. Y'all, a Medieval is fucking incredible. I've been playing it during my lunch breaks at work, and I've got like 1.5 worlds left to go, and oh my god, it has been so much fun. The level design is mind-blowing. It's so good. You got gifted Saints Row the Third and Battle Block Theater. Nice. I like both of those. Battle Block I didn't get too far into. It's really cute. The Medieval is so good, Oddish has stopped eating lunch. You're closer to the truth than you know. I really enjoyed Saints Row Third. I enjoyed it enough to 100% it, and I don't always do that with open world games. Saints Row was a lot of fun. I have Saints Row 4. Never played it. I always meant to, and it's just... I need a lot of... I have to kind of build myself up to getting into an open world game because I love them and I sink a ton of time into them. But I need to kind of space them out. It's been a couple of years since I played my last one. Xbox PC Pass. Yeah, apparently that thing's just killer value. I'd really like to know in general. Okay. So we're getting barraged. Okay, we should be able to get to Robo this time. I'm just gonna dump all my cash into here. Since we're gonna get hit again. Oh, good. All right. Damn, we got hit hard. Well, that's great. What is this gonna be? Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad I looked that up then. Oh no, it took more damage. Wait, eventually we're gonna be able to summon a new mage? That'll be nice. And artifacts. We may just end up going through the tutorial of this game tonight. That might be it, because it seems like there's still a bunch of stuff they haven't taught us about, like the Hall of Fame and the Crystal Retort. There might be other stuff around here. Games I won, I don't want to evaporate when I evict a corporation from squatting my bank account. Ooh. That doesn't sound like any fun. Alright. The streams of eternal youth are gone. Dried up, they left the immortal inhabitants of Robos struggling with age, diseases, pain, with no hope for ultimate relief. An elder kneels before us and begs for death. What is the use of being immoral if every second of your life is just misery? Kill the elder, kill them all, solace them, and leave. Let's kill the elder. Sword sliced the old man's flesh like a hot knife through butter. A smile appeared on the lips just a moment before decay sat in and turned the elder into a pile of bones and rags. He was dead, and it made no difference. Makes one almost jealous, mumbled a young mage and turned away. This game's kind of grim when it gets to its story stuff. Thirst. I never thought there would be such thirst in the world. When I take out the flask, immortals rush to me with screams and I have to drink fast. Their drained joints jump under the skin, mimicking movements it's gross. They nourished the Tree of Order and now they're gone. They asked me for death, but I'm not ready to take life without giving something in return. I need to go further. I have to go deeper. So somebody is just absolutely ruining the greater universe here. Reach 5 tempests without using potions. Okay. You're tasked to protect the Tree of Order at any cost, but today is a special day. Mages say if you allow the Tree of Order to dry up halfway, it will cry out to the seed, feeling its death, and the seed will respond and... Okay. This seems like kind of a risky ploy. So we're just not gonna defend. Oh, okay. Okay, sure. So there's gonna be a raid. I should probably still defend against the raid because it does more damage. All right, let's do this. Nope. The strangers, black hoods, red eyes, smelling like dead rats. There's something wrong with these merchants from Alia, I tell ya. Send them away, but they behave and spend a lot of gold around the town. They're always near the retort for some reason. That makes me uneasy. Buy all their goods out, invite them for a talk, get them out of town, leave them be. Let's have a talk. They're making trouble. We even had the guards alarm there was a serious fight. Okay, we took a little damage. This is fine, because that's what we need to do. Oh, there's a lull. That sucks. Alright, so the last one's magical. We'll just let it hit us. Took 25 damage. Conservation of matter. What is that? 5 tempests during one season. Alright, there's gonna be a lull, for sure. There's gonna be a raid. There's gonna be a barrage. Well, the barrage is gonna do more damage, so. Considering Mary Skelter Nightmares is kind of a weeb. I also like the idea of a dungeon crawler where the party isn't just interchangeable ciphers. I have never even heard of that one. I'll have to look into it. I have a friend who passionately hates gremlins and wants to ban it. He's never seen it, but he heard from a friend that's super violent. Are you serious? What? Why? Why? Nothing about that. He's not that. Yeah, clearly. Nothing about that makes sense. Absolutely nothing. Tree of Order can be restored quickly. The sacrifice to the gods of order. The sacrifice must be one of our. Oh, Christ. Find a volunteer offering, give the order. We'll carry it out. Don't worry, they won't suffer. You can't. Here. I'll move this so you can see what's about to happen to this poor dude. It's like X. Sacrifice one of your mages to restore all HP of the Tree of Order. Yeah, do it. Deed is done. The Tree of Order is green and lush once more. We know where to find Magnus. The seed cried out for the most unnerving of places known as Anthrax. This entire planet of people that just listens to Anthrax. Let's hit the road again. This time Anthrax is raiding for us. The Root Kingdom. There's no darker place in the whole world. We might need those torches after all. Alright, presumably sending them there is... Oh, I can change... Okay. We're gonna get 2 lulls. That's cute. Alright. So that one's a lull. Where is... Oh, okay, so we're gonna need 2 anyway. Okay. We're gonna get hit. We're gonna get barraged. A bunch of resources in that. Hopefully the barrage is the next. I changed it. Oh. I changed the barrage that we were getting into a lull. Oh well. That's fine. Oh, it's Idea Factory. It's got issues with the character and plot. Not as incredibly bad as Neptunia or Agrest. Is Neptunia really that bad? Or is it just like super weeby? I mean, it just seems like they go super hard in the whole like video game console waifu thing. Certainly not as bad as some stuff on Steam now. Life of the World's Roots is disgusting and slimy. In just a few decades, the proud noble folk of Antrax. Now it's Antrax. Degraded, creepy, reptile-alike creatures. The roots went soft. We should burn this plague out, says the alchemy master. He shoves you a glass tear full of red powder in the hand. How about we cure the locals instead? Because the last time we killed somebody... Okay, well, the last time we killed somebody worked out okay. The time before that, it didn't go so hot. On the other hand, I might get new power if I keep with my evil stuff. So let's burn the slime. Yeah, here we go. Red powder ignites to touch the slime. The reptiles shout and run. The flames are not to be stopped anymore. It's too late to save this place. We should just go. So if you choose the evil options, you destroy entire worlds. Just all of them. Rotten molds smells worse than the military brought. Ew. This dimension was a holy place for the most white druids. That's racist. Old Carrick should have seen the place. People have changed too. Toads, slippery and swollen. So somebody is going around ruining all of these realms. And the previous dude is looking for him. Tears of the Doomed. Tempests while only having one mage. We got an artifact. The artifact's magical power will remain inactive until we put in a holy place. Build the Hall of Fame. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Place the artifact here. Tier 2 artifacts. Oh, okay, so this will keep the tree from dying completely. Magnificent, the artifact works. And what's more, the magical energy's resonance tells our oracle where we can pick up Magnus. Honestly, I can't tell if I'm still in the tutorial or not. There's a reference as funny as you mean you? Yeah. Well, actually, Rask, you probably missed the beginning of this. So we are the new Chancellor of Mittelborg. So the way this is supposed to work, that tree in the background is like the world tree. It preserves all of existence, and this yellow bar at the bottom is its health. Like the whole point of the game is to preserve this tree. So when the Chancellors, at some point during the Chancellor's reign, they get a seed from the tree. At that point, they're supposed to cut down the tree and plant the new seed to start like a new cycle of existence. The previous Chancellor didn't do that. The previous Chancellor took the seed and left. And because of that, our current tree is dying, and there's nothing we can do about it because we don't have a new seed. So we're trying to track down the previous Chancellor to get the seed back, but as we follow his trail, we're finding out that somebody else has caused like the tempests and corruptions in these different realms. And now, presumably, we have to do something about that. And honestly, at this point, I'm probably a worse Chancellor than he was, since I'm going around like actively destroying these worlds. All right, so there's gonna be... Okay. Things are gonna happen. There's gonna be at least one lull. Do I actually have a destination set? Oh, here we go. Mogden. Send the search party to Mogden. Uh-oh, we took fuck. 53 damage. We were doomed from the start. Morale was low and we were taken completely by surprise. Okay, well, that was exciting. Fortunately, we got this artifact that'll restore the tree if it dies. Okay, that's not good. I mean, there's basically nothing we can do about this at this point. Let's see. Oh, Christ, it's all the way out there. All right, so we must be in the game proper now. Like, this can't really be the tutorial anymore. Like, they're actually expecting us to manage this shit. Use that. We'll pump up the jams as much as we can. Try and survive this last hit. Okay, good. We resisted 32 damage. We took 17. The luck of Quixotic. That doesn't even make any sense. Oh, wait. No, it's... Wait, how'd that work? We only took 17 damage, but the tree died and broke our artifact. It's just the part of the tutorial where you learn how to have your face pushed in. Could be. Yeah, we're definitely gonna die now, because we've got, like, no Aether. We're gonna get barraged. We're gonna get hit in the garrison. Oof, okay. Okay. Traveler's Secret seems really useful because this will tell you. It'll mark raids and barrages in red, breezes and lulls in green. Will only last for 1 day. Okay, that's fine. So let's see what's coming. All right, so the next one is either a breeze or a lull. That's interesting, but I don't know which. I'm gonna guess it's a lull. There's a breeze. Womp womp. Alright, so for this next one, it doesn't really matter because we're probably gonna die. Barrages are the really bad ones during these, so. Let's see what happens. Okay, well, we predicted that one correctly and died anyway. Game over, you're dead, but not free. Let the skin and bones decay while the spirit lives on. Revive. Choose a counselor. Oh, these are different challenges, I guess, we're making progress towards. So hang on. Okay, so the quest stays the same. Do we still... Okay, so we have to unlock these locations again. Okay, okay. All right, so when you die, you keep your position... Okay, so that wasn't the tutorial anymore. You keep the position in the story. You lose your buildings, you lose your items, you lose unlocked locations. You start over with 50 Aether and 2 mages, so. Physical resistance, okay. Well, this is definitely interesting. I think we've got a pretty good sense of what this game is all about. I'm definitely gonna play some more of it. I like kind of risk management games like this. Obviously, I'm a huge fan of Darkest Dungeon. But there's also a really brutal dice-based roguelike called Tharsis that simulates a doomed expedition to Mars, and you have to try and get them there without the ship completely imploding, and is incredibly hard and borderline unfair at times, but I really like playing it. It remains to be seen if you can get to a comfortable place in this where you can predict what's coming and actually mitigate a significant amount of damage. Because so far it's like shit does so much damage, even if I predict it correctly, it doesn't really seem to matter. Like I really just feel like I've just been playing along with the story this whole time. Like I said, I couldn't tell if I was still in the tutorial or not. Doomed Expedition of Mars runs a rip and tearing start. Unfortunately, well, actually, you can eat your crew in that, so that would be both your ripping and your tearing. Tharsis is rude. That's kind of what I like about it. I know a lot of people don't like games like that. There's certain things that people are really against in games in general. One of them is timers, and one of them is just RNG screwing you. And in most games, that's a bad thing, but I think it's possible to build a game around the concept of the RNG screwing you and you learning to deal with that. And that's what I think these risk management games are. That's what I think Darkest Dungeon and Tharsis are. Like, you are playing the game with the understanding that you are going to be screwed at some point. And the real meat of the game is figuring out how to recover from that, so. Looking forward to Dicey Dungeons. Seems like a kinder, happier Tharsis. Dicey Dungeons, I saw that one at E3. I talked to the developer a little bit. Dicey Dungeons looks to be more like Hand of Fate, I think. It's much more focused on the adventure. And there's ways to kind of deal with unfavorable rolls. So it definitely, for a dice-based game, it seems less about RNG and more about just managing your adventure. So, Game of Tharsis is so short that even when it's complete BS, it hasn't wasted much of your time. Yes, that's absolutely true. I've beaten it a few times. Usually when I lose, it happens very fast. Very, very fast. So it's not that big a deal. See, so Journal keeps track of all the stuff we've unlocked. So yeah, we're going through a pretty constant set of quests. This smacks a bit of a mobile game. I'll have to check and see if it actually is or not. So, all right, that was Mittelborg. Very enlightening, very interesting. So now we're gonna play something that I've been meaning to play for months because I really like this game. And that usually means I'm going to make an absolute mess of trying to show it to y'all, but I'm going to do my best. Because I really like this game. We're going to play a game called Noir Syndrome. Brace for pixels. This is going to be extremely pixelated. Let's see, the store page. It's a procedurally generated detective murder mystery with a new story every time. Featuring slick pixel animations and a jazzy soundtrack. The player's thrown right into a highly stylized version of film noir. I used to play this game a lot when I first got it. Okay, give me a second. Yeah. Options. I have to restart it. It can't full screen without a restart. This game's like 5 or 6 years old. Did it actually take? Did it take? First time beat Tharsis, it reloaded a cloud save and reverted everything unlocked. Oh, that sucks. That really sucks. There we go, Noir Syndrome. Here we are. All right. So, I don't entirely remember how to play this game. Does it still? Okay. Yeah, this doesn't have cloud save. Let's do the tutorial. Another day, another case. Except this time was different. Murders. Not just an isolated incident. A whole string of them, unraveling this city. The killer goes by the name Anubis. Anubis, the Egyptian god of death. Sacrificial killings, of course. I get stuck with the case, of course. Looks like I should get packing. Another day, another case. I'm not even sure this game had... What's up, buddy? I'm not even sure this game had a tutorial last time I played it. Mysterious killers recently appeared. Your job as detective is to capture them. Investigate objects to find crucial clues and other useful items. Depletes hunger. Look for dots above locations on the map to find events and track the culprit. Converse with NPCs to get leads on possible suspects. Depletes hunger. Open. I broke one lockpick in the process. Bullets rarely miss. One will drop almost anyone. Weigh the risk of each situation. Vendors sell food and other useful items. Check your hunger level in the notebook. Pick a culprit in your notebook and track them down before the murders continue. Good luck, detective. Alright, that was it. Pixel Mans look like we have overbites. They're pretty cute. Alright, so here's how this works. We have a serial killer to track down. We have 2 weeks to do it. And we have a ton of locations in the city to check out. We'll find clues that will give us hints as to the identity of the murderer. We'll have a list of suspects. Before 2 weeks are up, we have to pick the murderer based on all the evidence that we have. In the meantime, we have to manage cash, bullets, lockpicks, and our hunger. Let's see. This button, I think, is when you're ready to accuse somebody. So these are our different notes. Items that people can own, hobbies of suspects. There's also challenges in this game. So, all right, let's see here. City Hotel, City Hall. All right, the department store, clothing for all shapes and sizes. There's a mob takeover. It's not just us doing stuff right now, like the mob and other forces are at work in the city. We've already solved the mystery. Otis did in the library with a candlestick. How did you know? Let's go check out a mob takeover. Let's see what happens. Hi. Yeah, I want to talk to you. All right, so Patricia Johnson. Who did it? Lois Robertson. We all know by now. Okay. Yeah, let's do... I'm gonna do... Hang on, what was... Okay. Patricia White, the killer, Albert Wright. That's all I have to say. Clarence Thompson. Patricia White is definitely the one to look out for. So all these people are basically just making shit up. Selling a tin for almost $7 is the only place to get it. We can get in here. I don't remember what's in there, but I don't think we need to at the moment. The most active register. Register reserve peak hours. Nothing more to see here. Okay, so. Uh-oh. Mildred Johnson has been murdered. Okay. So, we're starting to build a list of suspects. And then once we add them as suspects, we get some information about them. Gender, and it says hobby. I think it should probably be occupation. Alright, but Mildred Johnson, well, it obviously wasn't Mildred Johnson then. Alright. The sewers. There's a mob takeover here, too. Or we can check out, oh, there's something over here. The drugstore, City Essential, crime scene. So this is probably where Mildred was murdered. It wasn't Mildred Johnson. Or was it? Let's find out. Let's check out the crime scene. Alright. Various goods. The main till for the shop. I have to remember, I need to check everything. The problem with checking everything is it eats away at your hunger. I remember the developer saying they had to do something to keep you from just, like, running willy-nilly over the game, and so they added a hunger mechanic to keep track of. Valuable merchandise. I need at least 2 lockpicks to open that. Alright, so it turns out there wasn't a whole lot we could do here. So we'll leave. What's this? An old hideout. The killer left cryptic symbols in their apartment there. A public gathering here. Market where the masses go for the daily food and chatter. Police zone here. A whole bunch of other stuff. Old city fort. Home. Drugstore. Nightclub. Costume shop. Post office. Department store. Hunt club. A mysteriously affluent private society. Now, all these locations have purposes on their own. The old watchtower, nondescript warehouse. Like, you can go to this hideout at any point to check out these cryptic symbols. Alright, in an enormous pile of trash, we found a pair of sunglasses. That's a clue. So, the clue has to belong to the murderer. That's just the way this game works. So the sunglasses narrow it down to police or mobster. So already, we have a pretty big lead. Murderer can't be any of these people. We know that now. Rumor has the culprit was seen at City Hall. I believe that means that we can find a clue guaranteed at City Hall. We'll go upstairs. This trash appears in a container. The killer once slept here. Okay, we need lockpicks. So that is kind of limiting our options at the moment. We did find a clue. That was important. Alright, Gladys Thompson has been murdered. RIP. Crime scene in the sewers. Something fishy. So now it's marked. There's something fishy at City Hall. Let's go check that out. Enough room for quite a crowd. She's still saying it's Patricia White, but it couldn't be. Alright, costume shop sounds fishy. Clarence Thompson has been up to some shady business. We found a silk ribbon in the sofa. She's also worried about Clarence Thompson. We found dress shoes in the city mayor's desk. Alright, so silk ribbon belongs to a tailor or dancer. Dress shoes belong to civilian or mobster. That means we've narrowed it down to a mobster. They have to be a tailor or a dancer. Oh, you know what? I don't think... So I think here, I don't think their affiliation is listed. I think it just gives you their occupation. So we know it's a mobster. We know it's a tailor or dancer. If Clarence Thompson is a mobster, it could be him. Just accuse Clarence. I've done that before. You can just Hail Mary it, and sometimes it works if you narrow it down enough. So we're gonna do this one by the book. We found casual attire. Rose Hill. I found a Hunt Club card. Okay, so what did casual attire do? Civilian or mobster, okay. So that didn't really help us much. All right, so now we can go to the Hunt Club. We're the police. We're not the police. We're a private investigator. The police will fuck us up if we get in too deep with this. All right, so something fishy at the costume shop. Public gathering at the department store. That means there's more NPCs than normal. Police zone at the old watchtower. Let's see. Let's hit the costume shop. Oh, yes, we have lockpicks now. Excellent, excellent, excellent. All right. Slums sound fishy. Selling a costume scrap bag. Found 10 bucks. Found another lockpick. Okay. If you break into these places, we might be able to get back here without getting in trouble. You can bust open those safes, but that will definitely get you in trouble. So I'm not gonna do that because we're already in pretty good shape at the moment. Rose Hill, the artist. Current challenge: loot 3 vaults. I never learned how to handle heisting in this game. Earl Allen has been murdered. Uh-oh. Let's go ahead and hit the slums. The slums are pretty big, if I remember correctly. Department store. A rat. Level contents. This to be intact. That's locked. Donald Anderson has been added to the list of suspects. Good password dinner table, I guess. Dark but functional. Alright, so let's get over to the other side of this place. Alright. Unlocking things requires a random number of lockpicks. Oh, I feel hungry. We'll have to go to the market after this. What are you selling? Selling a hit contract. So that's a way to make money. We can buy that contract, and then we have to murder the person in the contract. It's a pretty interesting game because... No, I don't want to buy the hit contract, bro. You just... death. Somebody has to stop this killer. I found a postal receipt. Which just means post office. Okay. So that sounds like a new lead that we can follow up on. 10 bucks. Yeah, it's Patricia White. Do you really think I could be the killer? Somebody has to stop him. Actually, hang on. Okay, that's not bad. Alright. So we need to go... Unfortunately, we need to go to the market. There's something fishy at the department store. There's a mob takeover at City Hall. They're not even being subtle about it anymore. Public gathering at the police station. We're gonna head to the market. Because we need to eat to survive. Norma Adams has been added. Straight from the farm. Just pinch a bunch of money. Alright. Still feel hungry. Found a lockpick. The old fort sounds fishy. Killer is Lois Robinson. I want the apple. I want this other... Mango! I feel normal. Package beef for jerky. Okay, we're full now. Cuts. Stop accusing the wrong people. You might get yourself killed. Meat! Alright. Edna Moore has been murdered. Oh no. Alright, let's... Crime scene at the drugstore. Something fishy at the old fort. There's a vault there. I have 3 lockpicks. I don't think that'd be enough to get in. I also need to check out the post office. Let's check out the Hunt Club, since I have that card. I'm not sure I've ever been to the Hunt Club. I found ornate fabric. Selling a salmon fillet. Great. 11 bucks. Feeling up for a hunt. Our latest bounty is on William Hall. Good luck. So if we want some extra cash, we can hunt the most dangerous game of all. Selling a bullet for $10. Best deal in town. I got $36 in cash and 3 bullets. Ornate fabric means tailor or dancer, which is in the same place that Silk Ribbon put us, so. I don't think you can get in the Hunt Club unless you have membership. Edna Hill has been killed. Okay, none of our suspects have been killed yet. to check out the... There's the bank. Ah, the bounty is here. I'm gonna play this one straight, and then we're probably gonna do another run where I just do a bunch of, like, goofy, inadvisable shit. Let's hit the... Where's the post office? Speakeasy, diner, police station. There we go. Let's check out the post office. Selling a chocolate bar. It's the only place to get it. Mechanic shop sounds fishy. I found a lockpick. Package for Henry Johnson. Okay, so you get a postal slip, they give you a package, and then we deliver it. They did not have all these side quests the last time I played this game. This is fairly interesting. Mob takeover, public gathering, recipient here at the costume shop, something fishy at the mechanic shop. Let's head to the mechanic shop, because I want to get this thing settled. Selling a lockpick. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I will buy a lockpick. Paul Jones added to the suspects. $10, $15, $7. Jesus Christ. Can I buy more lockpicks? I have 8 lockpicks now and 38 cash. You know what? You know what? You know what? Buy some more. I can get into anywhere. It means I might actually be able to get into some of those vaults. Let's see. Recipient of the Old City Fort. Perfect. And police zone at the police station. How odd. There's our man. I got 40 bucks. I found a gun holster. That's probably... Police or mobster, so again, that doesn't really narrow it down much. What are you selling? He's selling a lockpick. You need at least 20 lockpicks to get into this vault. 20. So yeah, getting into vaults is kind of like a run-specific thing. You sort of have to give up on solving the mystery to do it. All right, we got 3 days left. Crime scene at the department store. Let's check it out. Shelf 3, shelf 2. Alright, we found a bunch of money. That was it. You know, I think crime scene just means there's nobody there. It doesn't necessarily mean there's a clue, because I definitely clicked on everything here. Not much going on. I guess bounties and stuff only last until the following day, too. Let's see. Alright. Oh, I didn't mean that. Two days left. Let's hit... Let's hit the speakeasy. A hitman has found you. Oh, shit. I didn't realize it was right there. Well, we got aced. You've died. Just another story for the papers. The culprit was Clarence Thompson. I think that's who we suspected, wasn't it? Oh, well. Let's do it again. So, okay. Real quick. There's different modes. There's normal, hard, impossible. I never tried sandbox. Supreme Court Justice. There's an alternate mode, dinner party that they added, where you have to. It's in one location. It's like Clue. You have to identify the murderer at a dinner party before they murder everybody. Let's see. All right, so you get badges. As you get more badges, you'll start with bonuses. You can also get costumes, but you have to pick up costume scraps during runs, which I never spend much time doing, so. All right, starting off at home. Hard as a rock. What's up, Jasper? 18 bucks. A note, nobody is out to get you for now. All right, 13 days left. Mob takeover at the watchtower, public gathering at the slums. Let's do it. Old tower sounds fishy. So it must be locations being fishy that guarantee clues there. Donald Clark added to suspects. I love the music in this game, by the way. That's a big reason why I like it so much. I have no lockpicks, none. Oh man. Alright, so far we have Donald Clark, the artist, as a suspect. We got a lead on a fishy location. The old watchtower. Police are in the sewers. They should be. Mob takeover the drugstore. Let's check out the watchtower. As Donald Clark, my lawyer will handle any accusations you have. Oh my god, the entire watchtower is locked. All right, I need lockpicks. Mob takeover at the Hunt Club. I know I can get lockpicks at the old city fort, right? All right, we got 2 lockpicks now. Found dress shoes. Dress shoes means it's a civilian or a mobster. Mob takeover at City Hall. Department store. Let's hit the old hideout. I should be able to get into the room with the cryptic symbols now. Monet. Thick rope. Thomas Williams gives me the creeps. Found a postal receipt. Let's get in here. Symbols from Egyptian mythology. Journal log, forgive me for my actions. There is no other choice. Alright. Eleanor Allen has been murdered. Oh no. Crime scene at the church. I'm going to hit the post office since we got a postal slip. Letters. Oh, can I? Okay, there. We got a chocolate bar. Found a bottle of rum. William Harris has been fingered. Found leather gloves. And a package for Thomas Williams. Wait, that's George Williams. So we might be delivering a package to the murderer. All right, civilian or mobster, poet or chef or driver. It's a chef. It has to be a chef, but we have not identified a chef yet. Whoever they are, they're not police. All right, so means we need to talk to more people get a lead on the actual murder. Donald Clark has been murdered. Okay, well, obviously not him. All right, let's check out Speakeasy. Enter chat. Thomas Williams has been fingered. What's up, Essie? You didn't... Do you just not know what to expect anymore? Okay, delivery complete. Bar tables. Still on a cannoli. I'll eat a cannoli. Catherine Young. I found $8 on this table. You can gamble at the Speakeasy. Never had any luck gambling. The old tower sounds fishy. I'm gonna take the L on this one. This game's really cool. This is Noir Syndrome. buttons. It's a murder mystery. There's a serial killer on the loose. You have 2 weeks to find him. You have to go around to different locations, talk to people, collect clues, and figure out who done it. So, okay, let's see. We've narrowed it down to a chef, either in the civilian or mobster worlds. Catherine Young is a chef. Catherine Young. Maybe I should just accuse her, huh? Let's do it. Let's see what happens if we accuse her. Catherine. Oh, right. When you go into the accusation screen, that's where it shows you who they're affiliated with. Catherine Young is a civilian. Let's see what happens. Culprit selected. Time to make an arrest. Did I do it? No. Oh, okay. You can cancel that. All right. So I guess you have to end the day to actually make it happen. Circumstantial, sir. I noticed the music ended. All right. Did I not? Oh, I need to go arrest her. That's why. I have to go. No, I didn't mean to do that. Damn it. Continue. All right. Culprit spotted here. There's also a public gathering at the police station and something fishy at the watchtower. Let's do this. Church sounds fishy. My lawyer will handle any accusations you have. The killer's in the back room. Catherine Young, you are under arrest. I got a new badge. Yes! Case closed. The suspect was arrested successfully. The law will take it from here. We did that in 1 week. 3 people died in the process. We had $46. We spent $40. Fired no bullets. Used 2 lockpicks. We did it, gang. We got the badge for arresting 1 suspect. Cool. So let's do. So you can kind of see. It doesn't take a whole lot to figure out who the culprit is. I mean, it takes a lot to get like to nail them with 100% certainty. But you can nail it. You can narrow it down pretty easily if you find enough clues and talk to the right people. So that, if we wanted, that left an entire week to search for costume fragments or do the challenge we were assigned. Next time, shoot the suspect. I wonder what that does. Let's find out. Let's play another one on the wrong side of the law. Let's do some bounties and shit. What's up, Jasper? Nobody's out to get you for now. Public gathering at the warehouse. There's something at the warehouse you need a bunch of lockpicks for, and I don't remember what it is. First things first, I'm gonna hit the old city fort and grab some locky picks. Found sunglasses. How much cash do I have? Okay. Well, I've got 1 lockpick, which is what I really needed. Sunglasses, police or mobster. Cool. And now we just need a suspect. Public gathering at the post office. We'll be there later, though. Let's hit the old. Let's see. I don't think I can go to the Hunt Club. I can't get bounties from the Hunt Club yet. And I don't have the cash to buy a contract. Let's just hit the old hideout again. Or I could hit the slums, because I got a lockpick for that door. No, we'll do the old hideout. rat. Squeak, squeak. Found a gun holster. Ralph Clark added to suspects. Journal log 2. Perhaps I have lost my mind. Perhaps the gods control me. I don't know if you get different entries on different runs or not. Gladys Wilson has been murdered. Let's see. So we know it's police or mobster. I really super don't mean to keep clicking that button. Yeah, we know. Rip Gladys Wilson. Ralph Clark is a dancer. Ralph Clark is a police dancer. It could be Ralph Clark. You never know. All right. Crime scene at the Hunt Club. Police zone at the nightclub. Let's see what a police zone actually does. Edna Green added to suspects. Hotel sounds fishy. Bottle of spirits. Oh, I can't get in. No, that's okay. I'm just missing that one dude anyway. Yeah, I need a lockpick for that. All right. City Hotel sounds spishy. Sounds spishy. Yeah, I said that. Smith. Hungry. Slum sound fishy. It's like a mixed drink. Good for you. Walter Adams added. Cheese platter, white wine. Joseph Anderson selling a seared steak for 40 bucks. Somehow even more grandiose than the one downstairs. This is a big map. Lockpick to break into this room. Lockpick to break into that room. I guess I can't get in here. Okay. Alright, so we got a bunch more suspects. Ralph and Edna are the cops. Joseph Anderson is the mobster. So if we could get a clue that narrows down their occupation, we'd probably know who it is. Well, so much for Ralph Clark. Narrows that down. The slum, something fishy. Crime scene, the watchtower. Remember, you need a lockpick to get anywhere in the old watchtower. Fort. No. Come back. Casual attire. Shoe padding. Alright, so... Okay, so it has to be a mobster. It has to be a mobster. It has to be a dancer or a driver. Do we have a mobster? I think Joseph Anderson's the only mobster we have listed. He's a poet. Okay. So we need to talk to more witnesses. I don't think I'm getting... Yeah. City Fort. I do need lockpicks. So there. I found a lockpick. Found an overcoat. How many? Okay. Overcoat doesn't narrow things down. Alright, we have 2 lockpicks. David Harris is no more. Crime scene at the costume shop. There's a vault in the costume shop, but I don't think I could get into it with 2 lockpicks. Let's check out the old watchtower, because that's got that locked door that I can never get through. The costume shop sounds fishy. Does it ever? All right. Found $6. Yes. Unlocked another door. Selling a bullet for $4. That must be like the cheapest bullets in town. Let's buy some bullets. There we go. Got some spindly ass legs, don't I? I feel starved. All right, we're going to the market then. I guess we can go back to the hotel if... How much money do I have? I only got $15. We gotta go to the market. Something fishy there. Yeah. Market's fine. Drugstore sounds fishy. There we go. I feel normal again. $12. Bullet casing. William Green added to suspects. Alright, so that means, let's see here. Still not narrowing it down any further. Dancer or driver mobster? William Green's a dancer. William Green's a civilian though. Alright, so we still don't have a lead on their identity. I have $12 in cash. Alright, check out the drugstore. Hunt Club. Okay, well I can do that now. Which is really the thing I want to do. Oh, and a post-store suit. Selling a cure-all. Can you get sick in this game? I don't remember. So I'm gonna go take a bounty from the Hunt Club. Wow, this is rare. There's absolutely nothing going on in the town tonight. It's a salmon fillet. Look at that. Bullet. Bounty placed on Ruth Smith. Ruth Smith, your days are numbered. Actually, you know, what's my challenge right now? Use 6 lockpicks. I have none, though. If we do these challenges... Public gathering at the diner, crime scene at the slums, targets at the speakeasy, that's gonna be hard. Let's give it a try. Oh, she's right there. That's convenient. Okay. So we'll check this place out. Am I hungry? No, I'm full AF. If I was really a murderer, you'd be dead by now. That's reassuring. Catherine Thompson added to suspects. Had to be Edna Green. Had to be Edna Green. It's a dancer or driver. It's a mob dancer or driver. We know that. So that narrows it down a bit. But we still don't have the right person. Can you get the hell out of my way? The only thing I don't like about this game is how restrictive the 2D is. Alright. As soon as she paces back, we're gonna ice her and leave. Bounty complete! Alright, now see, she's gonna come after me. This person's afraid, but if I go up near her, she's gonna kill me. Also, it's kind of weird they die on their knees. Hey, you feel normal after murdering a person. Oh shit, we only got 2 days left. I tell you what we're gonna do. We're not... I don't think we're gonna catch the killer, but I can clear this challenge. Just need to buy some lockpicks. I know this song's the old city for it. What's up, Cornuto? Good morning to you too. Female fingerprints found. Alright, so I have 3 lockpicks. I need to use all 3. We know they're female. That's it. It's a female dancer or driver in the mob. But we don't have any of those. The only mobster we have on the list is Joseph Anderson. So yeah, we're just gonna complete this challenge. And I think I can do that at the hotel. Hitman's find you. Whoa, okay. That didn't go great. Found bifocals. He's selling mixed drink. George Hill added to suspects. Yeah, no way. Okay. Gotta watch out for those gunmen now. And a lockpick. Oops. The finest washroom facilities. I have 1 bullet. And I have to unlock this door. So we're gonna unlock this door. ISIS dude. So much for you, Clarence Johnson. You're so good on that. Challenge complete. Yay. I accomplished something. And I found $10. So... okay, we actually narrowed it down to driver. Female mob driver. But we don't have... yeah, we never identified any of those, so... well, the killer goes free this time. Unfortunately. Oh shit! Oh god. I got killed. Oh. Culprit was Ruth Smith. Okay. Did I get a badge for... no, I didn't. So did I not get credited for that challenge? This is Clue the roguelike. Basically, yeah. Yeah, there's all these different challenges you can do to talk to both chutney and buttons in one game. Fire 15 bullets in one game. Loot the vault in the old fort. Oh well. I tell you what, let's do... I'm gonna do one more run of this. I'm gonna do it on hard. This is a really easy game. This is a really easy game to just keep doing runs in. Ruth Davis has been murdered. Well, guess it wasn't her then. Crime scene in the speakeasy. 14 cash and no lockpicks. Let's go... Where have we not been? Let's hit the bank. Haven't been to the bank yet. Richard Williams added to suspects. Leather gloves found. The police station sounds fishy. Alright, so. Chef or driver. And we've identified a poet. Not helpful. I'm guessing this is locked? Yeah. Alright. So that's all we can do here. Alright. Police station sounds fishy. Found female fingerprints. The nightclub sounds fishy. Found $9 on the seats. Firearms. Selling a bullet. Anna Davis added to suspects. Alright. Uh-oh, I'm starving. Heavy keyring found. Okay, so I guess your hunger goes down a lot faster in hard. Alright, female, chef or driver, police or mobster. Ann Davis is an artist. Okay, moving on. Guess we'll hit the market next. I like the market because you can get food specifically for the amount of money that you have. Uh-oh, Harold Davis has been murdered. Something fishy at the nightclub. Crime scene at the mechanic shop. Public gathering at the bank. I'm gonna skip all of that. And there's also a ton of interactables. I don't have enough cash for mango. I'm still hungry. Packaged beef jerky. Edna Jackson, postal receipts. Okay, hang on. Chef or driver, female, police or mobster. Edna Jackson's a driver. But she's a civilian. Alright. Florence Allen is a mobster, but she's a dancer. Alright. So that's not gonna work. Josephine White has been murdered! Mob takeover of the market. Choose to believe everyone in this world is a zombie. His jaw has fallen off because they look like they got nothing below the nose. Something fishy at the church. Crime scene at the slums. Do I have any lockpicks? No. Slums wouldn't be very useful without a lockpick. I don't think we've been to the church. Let's check it out. Got a pocket watch. Speakeasy. $20. Nice. Alright, has to be police. Alright, we've narrowed it down to police. A female police officer who's either a chef or a driver. I don't think we haven't identified any police. So we need to focus on talking to people. And getting more suspects implicated. Something fishy at the speakeasy. I can buy food at the speakeasy, right? $24? Hopefully. Hitman's found you. Corporal's Alex Walker. Damn. I'm not sure how you're supposed to handle assassins in places that are guarded. Maybe you're just supposed to leave. You just take the L for that day. So yeah. Alright, that was Noir Syndrome. Very cool game. I like this game a lot. Again, there's a ton of stuff you can explore in this. There's 3 difficulties plus a sandbox mode. There's a comprehensive tutorial now. There's 30 30 badges you can unlock, which will give you starting bonuses. There's costumes you can unlock. And there's the dinner party mode, which is an entirely separate game mode that has its own rules and stuff. So yeah, I like this game a lot. I've been meaning to review it for literally years. I was going to do it during the summer series and it just didn't end up happening. This game is $1.74 right now. There you go. Check it out. All right, let's switch over to Teleglitch, which is one of my all-time favorite roguelikes, honestly. I put 16 hours in this game. Yep, Teleglitch is fantastic. I agree. Let me... Twitch keeps notifying me that I have access to subscriber streaming now. So apparently I can do streams just for subscribers. I would never do that. I don't have any good reason to do that. Not that it would make a difference, because y'all are kind of crazy about gifting subs. So yeah, all right. I forget where Facecam should go for this. Well, we'll figure it out. Oh, I forgot Paradox Interactive published this one. That's kind of interesting. Oh, you have to click through. It's gonna... Hang on, I might need to change the options to make it full screen. Options. Seems self-defeating for a growing community before you've already are particularly huge and probably have a lot of subscribers. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be like a Patreon thing, because you know Patreon really encourages you to like separate out stuff by tiers and have like patron only posts and interactions and stuff. So full screen on. There we go. Hopefully y'all can see this now. Oh yeah, scan lines. I love scan lines. I think the only thing that really holds this game back are the graphics, because they're extremely, extremely, extremely simple, as you will see. Oh wow, it must have had cloud saving, because it remembered all my progress. I've beaten this game. I think I've beaten it twice, maybe? I don't remember. We're going to start from the beginning. We're working on a master teleporter that can transport you anywhere to unlimited distances, but something went wrong. Something came through from the other side. First, we thought it was a minor glitch, but it quickly turned into a nightmare. The facility AI became aggressive, and the military robots turned on us. The space of the complex started warping. Rooms and hallways would randomly reorganize themselves, as if following some twisted pattern. I decided to seal myself in here and wait for help. I've been hiding out here for weeks, but nobody came, and I'm running out of food. My only chance is to use the regular teleporters of the facility to get to the master teleporter, and then teleport myself back to Earth. All right. All right, so this is a top-down roguelike. This ugly green blob is us. We're in a room with a bunch of boxes and monitors. Okay, there. All right, so left-click is attack. If you attack while you don't have a weapon drawn, you stab with a knife. You can see here I have the 9mm pistol highlighted. If I hold right-click, it draws it. And if I left-click, it'll shoot. RDX 250 is an explosive that I can get to by scrolling my mouse. And then empty cans can be crafted into things by hitting the C button. I can craft the RTX 250 into RTX 500, which is significantly more powerful. I don't need that at the moment. All right, that's a basic mutant. I'm going to try and use the proper strats for this, where you basically just use the knife for like the first level and a half. Yeah, and then tabs the map. Okay. This is a secret. Unfortunately, you can't access secrets just with melee, You have to shoot them out. But that got me a can gun, which is a one-off weapon. It's a can filled with nails and explosives. It just fires out a massive shotgun blast. Master Teleporter is turning this place into a nightmare hell maze. I should totally point his power at Earth. I can't remember if it actually says something about that in the, like when you beat the game. All right, so I'm getting... Ah, shit, hang on. I don't remember all the keys. Space. Space is use pickup. R is reload. Q is drop. C is combine. E is move. I used to obsessively rearrange my inventory in this game. Wait, space is not pick up when you have something open. It might be move. E. No, it's not E. It's not C. Come on, game. It's not that hard. Maybe it's... Hang on. Turn that off. Okay. It's left click when you have a container open. You can get home and find your pet bunny already murdered by demons. All right. More bullets. More bullets are good. So those are like zombies. They have a really weird kind of movement pattern to them. Teleglitch, space-time anomaly. There are terminals throughout the game that give you little bits of the story. Normally, they lose that highlight after you've seen them the first time, but this one is always highlighted because it's a reminder of the actual anomalies. Basically, they're these like graphical glitch-looking blobs. If you touch it, your brain explodes. Anything that touches this wooby goo here, like, dies instantly. So don't touch it. Do not fucking touch it. Okay, we got mutants. I used to be better at jousting with these guys. Like, if you get used to their patterns, you can kill them. We're gonna use this, actually. If I can time this out. There we go. These explosives are extremely useful. I think you have to... Yeah, I think you sidestep and stab. If you sidestep to the left... Because your knife's in your right hand. If you sidestep to the left, it'll hit him dead on, and you'll be able to avoid getting hit. All right, Cornuto, thanks for dropping by. It's good to see you. Oh, schedule. I think we've only got 3 more streams before I go on vacation. Friday, we're doing Super Mario Maker 2. Launch day stream for that. Because I'm really excited about that. Saturday, Hell Knight, Demon Rush. Don't want to miss that. And then Monday, we're going to finish Metal Gear Rising Vengeance. I wanted to do another Wednesday stream. I have a plan for one, but I'm leaving on my trip on Thursday, and I realize I'm probably going to have to pack and sleep the night before. So I think Monday is going to be the last one. And then I'm going to be on break from July 4th to July 21st. I'll be back for that Monday, and we'll pick up with the missing. Yeah. No streams during that time, but there will still be reviews. So look forward to that. Mutants are the most basic enemies in this game. They're... I almost said they're pretty easy to deal with. Let's see. Canned meat. Canned meat is healing. I think it does 25%. Tastes like cardboard, stays edible for 200 years. The important part about canned meat is if you eat it. Oh no, it's only 10. Gets you an empty can, which I can't do yet. We have a nail box. We can make nail bombs or nail ammo with it, but we're not gonna do that. I just need a few more cans. Yeah, you definitely don't want... Okay, nothing this way. You definitely don't want to miss me getting even madder at Revengeance. It went well enough on Monday, but I'm not very good at it, and I don't notice stuff very quickly about the game. which can make for a bit of frustration at times. I'm sure both for me and the audience. Okay. Well, I didn't lead anywhere, did it? Can you run in this game? No, you can't run in this game. Mailbox. I forget what that static sound signifies. I think it means something. You install Vanquish for July? I gotta say, I'm really, like, I'm looking forward to a lot of things. I'm looking forward to finishing Revengeance. I'm looking forward to Super Mario Maker 2. I mean, I even think Hell Knight's gonna be fun. Though, I'm kind of nervous about how bad the Demon Rush might be. Obviously looking forward to my trip. It's gonna be nice and relaxing. I'm taking my Switch. I'm really looking forward to getting back and picking up streams again, because we're gonna be doing a bunch of really cool stuff. Like the Monday streams, we're gonna be doing a full playthrough of The Missing, JJ Macfield, and the Island of Lost Memories, which is supposed to be really cool. And then after that, I need to check the list. We're gonna do something between that and Undertale. But yeah, The Missing, something, Undertale, and then I got a friend of mine, a dear friend of mine, gifted me Hitman 2 today, and requested a stream of it. So after those 3 games, we're gonna do Hitman 2 again. We're gonna do Hitman 2. We did Hitman 1. We're gonna do Hitman 2. All right, I can make a plate. So you can combine 6 empty cans into a plate, which we're gonna do. And then plates, as you will see later, if I survive that long, are very useful. All right, we found the teleporter. I skipped a bunch of stuff. I skipped canned food storage. We don't want to miss that. I'm gonna run back there. Did I go in there? Yeah, I did. That's where I came from, actually. I think they might have improved map generation since the last time I played this. It seems a bit more... do I really want to run all the way back to that? No, I really don't. It's okay, we can move on. It'll be fine. I haven't used my gun at all. We got plenty of ammo. All right. Right, teleport to Plankton Farm, abandoned sector. Left, teleport to military biology sector. I want y'all to pick where we're going, because I've been to both. And actually, I don't really remember the difference. So, Plankton Farm or military biology? What'll it be? Spellbot says left. You guys got a few more seconds if you want to log your choice. So yeah, we got a bunch of cool stuff that we're going to do on the Monday streams. Saturday, the retro console streams. All right, I guess we're going left. Saturdays for the retro console streams, as soon as I get back, I'm going to start a full playthrough of the Final Fantasy Legend, which was one of those weird saga games. Was it a saga? Or was it the other series? I can't remember which. It's Final Fantasy in name only. It's a really, really, really weird RPG. It's fun, but very bizarre. Should take like 3 weeks to do. And then we'll do some other random stuff, maybe some more shoot 'em ups, maybe some fighting games stuff. And then after enough time has passed, we're going to start a full playthrough of Vagrant Story, which I've never played through and it was requested ages ago. See to continue. All right. And then, of course, Grenades. I think those are for grenade launchers. Of course, of course, of course. On Wednesdays, we'll be going back to horror. What is that? There we go. That's a... Oh, that's not good. That's a big mutant. Big mutants are bad news. There we go. Okay. So that's gunplay in this game. I'm actually going to be assembling a list of horror games during the sale. So actually, if you have any requests, if there are any horror games that you've been curious about or horror games that you personally enjoyed that you want me to check out, let me know during the sale, and I'll look into picking them up. Because I'm going to try and build as much of the list as I can right now while things are cheap. Because otherwise, I'm just going to be at the mercy of the developers requesting shit. So yeah, I'm going to be picking up a bunch of horror games during the sale to review a few months from now. Freshly picked Tingle's Rosy Rupee Land freaked the hell out of me. Yeah, that one looked pretty weird. I remember seeing... I think I was living in Japan when that one came out, which made it even more surreal. So, yeah. And then small change to the Friday variety nights. Instead of doing... Oh, those are bad. Oh, shit. Fuck off, dude. I think those are like big zombies. I think there's a chance to get back up too. Yeah, instead of the little piecemeal playthroughs we've been doing, like with Hypnospace, I'm going to be going back through the original Spooky Games list. We're going to be revisiting those. What is this? Ooh, hardware. You can build all kinds of cool stuff. I can build an auto pistol. Amazing damage, rate of fire, medium accuracy. We're not going to do that because if I can find some other parts, I can make something even cooler. All right, so we have 2 guns now. Okay, we just upset some people a lot. Okay, we got the big one. That was the important part. They're still coming. Oh god, there's more big ones. There we go. Okay. Explosives are extremely useful in this game. Oh, I don't like those. I don't like any of these. Ah, it didn't help. Oh god, I attracted them from somewhere else. And I'm using my explosives not very intelligently at the moment. Alright, I got them. Whew, okay. Did I go this way? Yeah, this is the way I came. So that was manual. Okay, so we had to go in there. That was manual gate control. So now we have manualed the gate. You don't have to use the knife as much as I do. It's just a habit I grew into. Because, when enemies start coming after you with Ooh, a revolver. When enemies start coming after you with guns, I'm going to go ahead and use that med kit too. It's, I tend to spray and pray with them. Because you cannot afford to get shot in this game. Melee is not too bad, but guns do an absurd amount of damage in this game. And since I haven't played this in a while, that's probably where this run is going to end. With the gun enemies. Alright, I only have the 6 shots this one comes loaded with. We still don't have anything else cool we can build. These zombie dudes are really annoying because they surge. They have a pattern to them. All right, another empty can. What is this? A tube. Oh, we can make the nail gun now. Yeah, shoots nails only effective at close range. The nail gun is a nice stopgap. It ensures that you won't really run out of ammo because nail boxes are pretty plentiful. So we're gonna make that. All right, and we're gonna move. How do I move stuff again? Move items E. Yeah, there we go. All right, there we go. I'll put can gun and this. Okay. Nail gun has no ammo, so we need to craft nail ammo. All right, 50 rounds. Takes a while to reload. But it is... Oh, shit. Okay, well, you can see in action now. Ow, 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 ow. Yeah, the nail gun is not particularly accurate. But you get a lot of ammo for it. And it's really good against simpler enemies. Oh, shit, hi. You probably also noticed that aiming slows you down. Shotgun shells. That's like the first big important choice in the game. In the second levels, you get hardware and a tube. And so you have to choose between making an auto pistol, making a nail gun, or saving them for future crafting. Give me that med kit right in my face. I like having a nail gun to deal with those guys because then I don't have to worry about my crappy combat abilities. All right, we don't want to go in there. Obviously. We don't want to get dissociated from existence. All right. Oh, God. We have to run all the way back. Okay. Maybe they didn't update level generation. Wait, that's not right. Oh, I guess it was optional this time. That was the big gate that we opened by turning on that generator. I thought we had to do that to progress. Like, I thought that's the way the levels were always laid out. Is that the big gate always... was always necessary. Machine gun bullets. And the stuff to build more nails. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and do that. That way we'll be prepared. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Yeah. Explosives, super important. You know, in some games, like, you find items, like bombs and potions and things, and you tend to hoard them. That will get your ass super killed in this game. You have to use everything you have at all times to survive this. Fucking... get off me. Okay. Yeah, the shadows in this are fantastic. Teleglitch has absolutely amazing atmosphere. And that's really what stood out to me when I played this game. Like, it is maybe one of the most effective survival horror roguelikes ever. You can combine meat with something. Yeah. Yeah, screenshots do not do this game justice because even I can admit the art style is pretty ugly. Like, this is an ugly game. If you appreciate the super low res style with like the scan lines and everything, like, that's great, but I think you can rather objectively say this game's pretty ugly. And I say that as somebody who absolutely adores it. do we got here? Meat trap. Okay, meat traps. They're kind of like the pipe bombs from Left 4 Dead. They're explosives that actively attract enemies, which can be very, very useful in big horde situations. Hi. Hello. Oh, there's a giant one too. That was pretty good. That was better. Okay. I am low on explosives. Hopefully we'll find more. Local systems engine room. What the hell does that mean? Oh well. Ow! I was looking at chat. Okay. They don't normally go down that few hits, so he's probably gonna get up. But I think we're near the teleporter, so we can just get the hell out of here. Yeah, it's the teleporter. Anything else? Anything else? Sometimes they leave medkits in here, but not this time. A little higher fidelity, you can make decent Alien game from this text. Already got sort of Alien 3 vibe. Yeah, definitely. I'll have to check and see if these developers went on to make anything else. It's kind of a shame, like, there wasn't really a follow-up to Teleglitch. It's such a unique feeling game. Like, to me, it's the... I know the theme is Doom, but it feels like the Quake aesthetic, with all the browns and, like, because it doesn't really have a hell thing going on, really. It's not demons, it's all mutants and like zombies and corrupted things. Like it just feels more Quake to me. It's basically top-down survival horror Quake in a roguelike engine, which is, I mean, I didn't know it before I got it, but it's exactly what I wanted from a video game. I think it crashed. Nope, it didn't. Okay, it's loading. This is a pretty old game. Alright, I got 104. Alright, we're gonna go back to the pistol. It's more accurate, and I got a ton of ammo for it at the moment, and I don't remember what kind of enemies are in this level. Necrotic tissue fermentation. Good. Alright, actually, there's a secret here. And that's not the thing I want to break. Secrets are kind of a pain in the ass to get into, because they're covered by those random blocks. That's just another meat trap. That's not helpful. Some secrets are really, they make a huge difference. Like you can get certain weapons way out of their normal depth. There's more hardware. I don't remember. Hardware's... Oh, shit. Zombies. The thing about zombies is they really don't do a lot of damage. Ah, shit. Should've known that was gonna happen. I don't fuck with those big ones. They're really dangerous. They do a lot of damage. I'll knife fight the zombies because they don't do much damage, but those big mutants hit really hard, from what I remember. Here we go. Microchip. Okay. All right. Yeah, hardware and microchips are basic pieces for some really important gear. I don't remember what they are. All right, blast doors open. This is what I was thinking about in the last level. I know you have to do that to make progress. Oh, I didn't go through the bottom door here. Oh, these narrow ass hallways. Oh, that's bad. Those are the first guys that have range attacks in this game. This is not... Oh, this is bad. Okay, well, not even the odds. Kind of. Not really enough. Okay, you know what? We're meat trapping this. No, 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 no. Oh, no. Oh, no, those guys have guns. Oh, God. Oh, God, oh, God, oh, God, oh, God, oh, God. Okay. Okay. All right, meat trap. No, 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 no. Okay. Okay. Devs fell off the face of the earth. They were Estonian? I didn't know that. Holy shit. I cannot believe I killed those. I didn't remember there were gun guys. I didn't think you ran into them until like level 4 or something. What the fuck are gun guys doing here? No! Okay. Zombie down. Okay, yeah, that's great, but I need healing. Yee! That's a big one. Okay, that's a problem. I have a little problem with my mouse at the moment. I can't hold right click. And sometimes right click doesn't register at all. So it's making, you can see there, it's kind of flickering. It's making aiming a little bit tricky in this. Oh. Oh. Okay, we're back in business. We are back in business. Run out of ammo though. I can make more nail gun ammo, but I would lose out on explosives, which have been extremely useful. I blew both my meat traps. I think this was the main... No. I don't know where the main gate is that we opened. Great. There we go. Okay. Since this is really survival horror, precision is very important. Oh, hey, just cram myself in here. Shotgun shells and a heavy rifle. Okay. It says this is for armored targets. It's not kidding. This is an interesting secret. Wait, what? I don't... What the hell is this? I don't remember this at all. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh no, I remember this now. Oh fuck. Okay. Alright. That's probably it for this run. I forgot about that part. Oh man, that was an optional boss. Those are late game enemies. Like you don't see them until like after the halfway point. But if you ever played Quake 2, those are basically like the tanks from that. Or like chain gunners from old Wolf 3D. So yeah. All right, I tell you what. Let's do one more run of this, and then I think we're gonna call it a night. It's been a pretty low key night, so this seems like a good way to send off roguelike nights. Where's... Oh, it's under info. Okay, so I did keep all my old stuff. So as you can see, there's a lot of terminal messages you can get. These are all the items that you can build, different weapons. AGLs are grenade launchers. I think you can build those with... Use tubes and something for that. These... We never got any of these yellow items, but they're like utility items. They operate passively. Like the shock blade makes your melee attack more powerful. Power legs, I think, makes you run faster. The detectors are really good. They kind of call out where enemies are going to be. The green ones are just like crafting materials. There's one I never found. And then there's 4 kinds of healing items. Monsters. Oh, I forgot about this. Yeah, large mutants. I think they added this after I'd beaten the game, so you have to kill a certain number of enemies to get them to show up. Times died 29, times won 1. Oh, I only won once, actually. I think the time I won, I used an emergency teleporter, which is like a revive. And I wanted to try and beat it without that, and I've never been able to. All right. Cans, give me all the cans. I love cans. All right. Try to go a bit faster this time. Oh, this is cool. If you go over here, you can actually trick enemies into woobing themselves into the anomalies, and then you don't have to waste ammo or anything on it. I mean, it's not perfect because obviously I took some damage there, but definitely saves on ammo. Yeah, mutants are really bad with their turning radius. So this remains an effective tactic for quite some time. Doesn't look like anything in there. All right, we'll check this way first. Yay, okay. The items you find in levels tend to be pretty constant. Like you're not gonna randomly find like a minigun or anything on level 1. I think there's a tiny bit of variance. Like items can drop from monsters too. But yeah, in general, the stuff you find is constant. Like I knew in the second level, whichever one I went to, I would find a tube and or no, I think you find the hardware on level 2 and then the tube later. Whatever happened. I already forgot. Point is, important items are constant. So there's a little less randomization to this than you'll find in some roguelikes. But that means you can plot out more strategies, and it comes, like, success comes down much more to skill than random chance. Let's see here. There we go. The secrets in particular are always the same. Like there's always a can gun on level 1, there's always a meat trap on level 2. That sort of thing. Yeah, since we're going a bit late tonight, I'll go ahead and say tomorrow's review is going to be kind of late too. Oh shit, there's a shotgun. Oh. I might have just lied to you guys. I just found a shotgun and a grenade launcher in level 1. God, after I went through that whole big spiel too, it's like, nope, you're an idiot. Oh, this is already way more promising. Okay, I have to remember We get to level 3. Not to do... Let's try the shotgun. Kapoom. There we go. And you see there's a lot of detail in the particle effects and stuff because the shotgun blew those dudes apart. It jibbed them. There we go. Ah, it's all coming back now. There's another secret behind this, if I can get it out of the way. Come on. Wedge it out of there. Come on. There we go. Move, move. Get. All right. No, come on. I'm gonna have to replace this mouse. Shotgun shells and nail bomb. Oh, hello. Stab, stab. Okay, here's a teleporter. There's just a few more rooms here, and that gray circle, grayish brown circle, is a loot container. So. You know, I must have missed out on the shotgun and the grenade launcher by not fully exploring the map last time. Oh, there's a lot more stuff in here. Oh, there's a med kit. Jesus. Okay, I kind of screwed myself last time by not fully exploring the level. I think it was a lot bigger than what we saw. I mean, obviously, because you're seeing it now. That was the canned meat storage we missed out on. Okay, I just need to check the other end, and then we're all set. Oh, no. There we go. Stab, stab. Oh my god, there's a tube on the first level, too? I don't remember if I found that. You can get it to making some really crazy weapons. I mean, not like Mother Gunship crazy, but there's like several tiers of nail gun, for example. Alright, we went left last time. We'll go right this time. Alright, let me just do a little bit of rearranging real quick. Put the can gun there, and the nail bomb here. Put the healing stuff at the bottom, because that way I can just scroll up for my weapons to get to it. Here? No, good, okay. Bzz. The teleporters in this sound so brutal too. Alright. See you continue. Another medikit. Alright, so okay, that's not it. Ow. Okay, they're gone. They're not alive anymore. There we go. Stab, stab. Alright, we can go ahead and use some of this canned meat. And then I can go ahead and make a plate. Oh, stimulant! You make a stimulant by combining a med kit with explosives. Always found that funny. Alright. I've been less conservative with my ammo, and I still have more pistol bullets this time than last time, because I bothered to explore everything. I will take a shortcut here, though. They also did a really good job with the explosive sounds. Okay. The first 2 or maybe 3 levels, you can be more conservative and try to use your knife as much as possible. But after that, like, health becomes your most precious commodity, because you start ending up against too many enemies that can just like destroy all of your life almost instantly. Gun enemies in particular. Ow. One reason I don't mind this is I want to go ahead and eat these cans so I can get... I want to eat... I'm coming up with all kinds of dumb ways to say this. I want to eat the meat so I can use the cans for stuff. Alright, same thing. We can make a nail gun or an auto pistol. We didn't make the auto pistol last time. Why don't we do that? It's long. It takes longer to reload, but it has greater capacity. But it does that. It's easier to waste bullets with that, obviously. But it is very useful. It's basically an early game machine gun. Oh, that guy. That's a big zombie, I think. Loves to chuck shit at you. So you can see, compared to the last level, the other level 2 that we went through, that is a secret. You can barely make out the seams between the blocks. Come on, there we go. There we go. Panzerfaust. I missed. Yeah. Yeah, disposable rocket launcher, 1 shot only. We'll be hanging on to that. This is probably not good. So see, auto pistol, very useful there. Save me some explosives. I only took 2 damage from that last guy. Meat hiding in there. Can't leave the meat behind. It's too valuable. There we go. It took me a long time to suss out the visual language of this game. Oh, where I found the teleporter. That was quick. Okay, so I'm gonna go back and explore a bit. Yeah, it took me a long time to work out what some of the stuff in these levels were, especially the items on the ground. Like, it took a long time to recognize them on sight. Okay, there's 2 doors we didn't go through. Well, we're going through them. They're not getting away from me. Oh, hey. Like I said, the turn radius on those guys is really bad. So if you get them... Yeah, it's a machine gun. Standard automatic assault rifle. Well, that's a good thing. Yeah, we'll keep it there. What was that? That's a big one. This is a real workhorse later in the game. Mainly because enemies start carrying them. So ammo is plentiful. Okay. Alright, I am going to go back and check that other door. Because I can. And I want to enjoy this run for as long as it will last. It's gonna be pretty funny if it's just garbage out here. Just end up losing a bunch of life exploring. The true roguelike experience. I don't think that's a secret. Is neat? Oh, is this a new terminal? Oh no, that's just sometimes terminals will mark the teleporter location on your map to help you navigate. Also, any game developers who are watching, this is an easy way to save on music licensing costs. Because if your game's atmosphere calls for it, you don't need music at all. Oh! No, I didn't want to read about that. I killed a zombie. Let's see. Alright, so here's the thing you can do. With 2 tubes and the AGL-1, you can make the AGL-3, which is a triple grenade launcher. Which would be a little excessive at the moment. I feel like grenades were always really rare. Is that? No, I think that's just how the wall looks. I never really put a whole lot of emphasis on the grenade launcher, and eventually your inventory fills up so much that you have to start leaving weapons behind too. You have to start making some hard decisions. Especially with stuff like the revolver, where you're really not gonna find ammo for it, like, hardly ever. And while it's really powerful and really helpful against armored enemies in particular, like those 3 guys that ruined my shit in the last run, like, you end up carrying so much stuff that it's not always worth it. I mean, you can see, like, we're on the 2nd level and my inventory is already pretty full. I've only got 3 slots left. If it gets bad, I'll start crafting some of the explosives together. Let's see here. No. The smell of damp plankton brought back old memories of when I first came to the facility. Next up is robotic hardware assembly. I would not like to fight Miltech battle robots. This is level 3B. So actually, whichever level you choose for level 2, it has its own unique follow-up level too. So this is not the same level 3 as last time. Okay, can I? Okay, I need one more. You know what? I need one more empty can. We're gonna go ahead and do that. So that'll do that. That'll make another plate, and then you can craft 2 plates into armor, which is super important. Because now we will take way less damage from everything. I'll make a bit of RDX 500. Oh, that didn't work. And then you can make a bunch of... I think it's... Yeah, it's 2 per. Yeah, and if we do that, then... Okay, so we have a whole bunch of nail ammo now. So it would... Oh, hello. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. Oh god, there's a guy with a gun! Okay. I'm as surprised as anybody that actually worked. Okay. It didn't actually... Oh, it messed up our armor. We lost like half of our armor from that encounter. Oh god, I stepped into the... Oh, no. That was such a good run, too. Don't. Well, that seems like an auspicious end to this, doesn't it? Yep, I killed 58 mutants. 20 zombies. Yeah, if you have not played Teleglitch, I heartily encourage you to play it. It is a fantastic game for fans of roguelikes, fans of top-down shooters, fans of survival horror. It just covers all the bases. And yeah, it got a lot of stuff added to it as well. Like you can start at later levels once you get past it. They also added this arena. I did arena 1, but it's basically just different rooms where they send waves of enemies after you, and they give you a set. I can't remember if you can pick, but you have a set of weapons that you have to use wisely because your ammo is still limited for those fights. But yeah, it's super cool. And I'm guessing it's probably really cheap right now. Yeah, $3.24. So for anybody who's lurking around out there who doesn't have it, this is your chance. It's really good. All right, gang, that's it. That is it for roguelikes for this year. Since we're not doing the winter series, it's summer series now. So yeah, schedule one more time. On Friday, we'll be doing Super Mario Maker 2. Because Saturday will be occupied by the Demon Rush. Thank you so much for that. And then Monday we'll finish Metal Gear Rising, Revengeance, and then that's going to be it for streams for a couple weeks. I'll be on vacation from July 4th to July 21st. When we come back, we'll start with The Missing on Mondays and horror games on Wednesdays. A little bit of horror on Fridays. I'm looking forward to all of that. So there's 2 more reviews left in the current review series. Tomorrow's will probably be late because I'm going to go to bed pretty soon here. Yeah, I think that's everything right now. Thank you all so much for coming out. Really appreciate it. Spellbot, Justin Brett. It's good to see all y'all. Anyone else is still hanging out there in chat. Are you going to be reviewing The Sinking City? Probably not. I would have to go out and get it, and it's already getting pretty mixed reviews. So, and I don't know. I was really disappointed by Call of Cthulhu. I did that one for Spooktober last year, and I was really looking forward to it. I was really optimistic because I love walking sims and investigative games, and that game was garbage. Look, I'll consider it. Okay, I'll consider it. I might. I mean, do you want to request it for the Halloween series? Because I could do that. Oh wait, is it Epic Store exclusive right now? I'm not doing Epic Store. I am boycotting them. So if that's the only place to get it, then veto on that. So believe me, I'd be doing the Outer Wilds right now if it wasn't on Epic Store. I got a ton of friends who will not shut the hell up about that game. Pissing me off because I can't play it. So yeah. Yeah, if you guys have any requests for Spooktober, I'm going to be picking up a spate of games during the summer sale to go ahead and flesh the list out. I have a short list right now. Where is it? God, this... My game list is so hard to maneuver. I have to collapse the reviewed list all the time because there's like 700 games in it now. Spooky games. Yeah, I have 9 games on the list so far. And I do have some good stuff like Lost in Vivo. And I've got some bad stuff. I've got some stuff you might have never heard of. So I'm hoping to have that kind of mix for the big series. You boycott them too, except for the free games. Yeah, I just don't want to mess with them. I have an Epic account from the one day that I played Fortnite. Should probably just delete it. I really don't want to mess with them at all. So we'll see. Anyway, I need to get to bed. Thank you all so much for coming out. It was great to see you. Hopefully, I will see you on Friday for Super Mario Maker 2. I can't wait. That's going to be really exciting. I've been playing Mario Odyssey. I'm like all up in Nintendo shit right now, and I'm really excited. One of the reasons I'm excited for my vacation is to take the Switch to Japan and just have a ton of time to just play Switch because I'll be away from my computer. So anyway, good night, guys. Good night, Spellbot. Good night, Justin Brett. I'll see you guys later. Until then, y'all take care. Bye, everybody.